Okay, good morning. This is Wednesday, the 8th of April. Today's workout is bogey. This is one for total beginners. Okay, now, whether you're a total beginner or not, you're going to be working for 30 minutes. Okay, so today's workout is 30 minutes long, as many rounds as possible. You're going to do 20 reps of each movement, and each movement is ground overhead, jump squats from a chair, Russian twists from sitting, toe taps, lateral jumps or steps, deadlifts, and hand elevated shoulder taps. Okay, so very exotic today, all sorts of things going on. Let me show you how not complicated this is. So, for your ground to overhead, you might have something like a cushion or a lightweight stuffed bag or whatever kind of weight is going to be suitable for you. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to touch your weight off the floor and lift it and press it overhead. Now when you do this, push your bum back behind your heels. You're wanting to channel your inner silverback gorilla, okay? Happy cat, not angry cat, okay? Touch the weight on the ground between your toes. Keep it relatively close to your body as you bring it up and press it overhead. The jump squats from the chair, okay? So, you've got your chair for your squats that you normally do, okay? But this time what you're going to try and do is you're going to stand up and have a little jump before you go back down. Now, little word of warning about this, it might take a little bit of balance, okay? So be careful on the first few reps. You might want to try it out before the workout and just see if you can get your balance. Now if you can't, just miss the jumping bit out. It's not that important, okay? And just stick to the squats from the chair. Next up is the seated Russian twist. So while you're sitting, you're going to just lean back slightly, or lean back as much as you can where it feels difficult but safe. And you're going to touch your weight off the ground on either side. Now you can also do this sitting on the floor with your feet resting on the floor. That's fine too. The toe taps, all you need for the toe taps is an object that's going to raise the height. Okay, so you're going to touch one foot off it, switch over. Now, if you're feeling sprightly, you can go a little faster. There are lateral jumps. So the lateral jumps are just a little bunny hop, 2-footed jump to the side. Now again, if you find jumping difficult, maybe you struggle with your balance when you're doing it, then what I'd suggest is that you have something to step over. Don't make it too big, but something to step over so that you're having to pick your feet up and move sideways. Basically, I want you to be moving in a lateral, a sideways direction. For the deadlifts, feet come in this time, so in the ground overhead your feet were out at shoulder width. This time they're going to come in, they're going to be hip width apart. Okay, so your feet are directly below you. You're going to squeeze your armpit shut as if somebody's going to try and tickle you from behind. Okay, squeeze your armpit shut, pull your belly button in towards your spine, okay, so that you're engaged in your core. Grip the ground with your toes, push your bum back behind you. Okay, not too much bend in your knees, just a little, and then you might have to bend your knees a little more to get your weight to touch the ground. Now, the last movement is the hands elevated shoulder taps. Now what this is going to look like, probably the same thing that you've been using for your squats and for your Russian twists. You're going to put your hands, lean your weight so that your shoulder is above your wrist, and then you're going to move your weight from one hand to the other, doing shoulder taps. Now, you can make this more difficult, again, if you're feeling like all strong and on it. You can actually turn yourself round and put your feet on the box, or you can just do it in a plank on the floor. Okay, so a plank on the floor. Is also an option. So, nothing too complicated in there. Everything, you can do it. All the movements are totally doable. Just go at a speed that is going to be appropriate for you, that allows you to keep going for 30 minutes. Be really careful of going out the gates too fast, okay? It's an easy mistake to make regardless of where you're at in your fitness journey. I think everybody makes that mistake. This guy. So let me know how you get on. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.